All right. Today is the day. We about to teach you how I turned $5 into my first investment. Yes, how I turned $5 into my first investor. I'm about to teach you how to become 100% new investor. But first, I gotta tell you, I used to always think that you had to be rich and you had to be famous. And I didn't have $5 out of my pocket just to invest. Till I just had discovered something. Or discovered something called Stash, where you could start investing for $5. This ain't no hype. This for beginners who are quietly building wealth in 2026. This is a 2026. Yup. I'm not telling you to invest no $5,000. Nope. No $2,000. Nope. Not even no $10,000. None of that. We talking about $5 can get you started today. Then with a bonus on that, we can get you $30 on top of your $5. That's $30 on top of your $5. So if you ready, you're ready today. Let's go. Yeah. Cause now it's on. Yep. We're about to have the mindset shift, the money shift. This ain't no quick rich get rich queen scheme. This ain't no fast money. This is pure discipline. This is, a mindset shift. Not money, but mind shift. And I want you to discover what stash is. The problem is most people don't invest because they need a lot of money. So they feel like they can't invest. They don't understand stocks. They're afraid of losing money. And it feels complicated and frustrating. So people give up really, really fast. But here's the truth. They don't build enough wealth to continue. They don't start a system. I'm fit to help start you a system, man. So you don't be feeling all down and lost and lonely and feel like you can't do this. You can do this. Anybody can do this. I want you to know that I know it's not going to be easy, but you can do this. $5 can get you started. You can push anxiety away. You can push all that away. You know, don't be feeling shame, that you haven't started investing yet. A lot of people haven't started. They wait till they 30s, they 40s. You want to start young. You that doesn't matter. You having financial struggles, stressing over money all the time. $5 can be a little investment if you are a beginner and never, you know, had it, had to struggle with credit, had to struggle with debt. You can get that off of you, man. Like you can start investing and building today. You don't got to go through the spirals of money, chasing like the rat race. $5, you know, and your money can be gone. This is could be the best investment of your life. Now, for as little as $5, I want to walk you through what you choose to invest in your goals. The crazy part is right now that you could start with just $5. And then I can give you like a bonus, like I said. I can give you $30 in stocks. That's literally 6 times your starting money in value just for you to begin. So you already got a foundation that you building. You already got you a foundation. It's make sure that your money works for you. You can invest in companies and already build ownership. You can start investing in REITs. REITs is real estate investments, you know, and you can start getting into real estate if you want to become a real estate investor, if you want to own different stocks. That's how powerful $5 is. People don't understand how powerful $5 can really grow. just sitting back and watching your investment grow. It can grow to something as huge as all these homes. Just imagine that. Like, you just doing your thing. You doing the biggest thing ever. You know? You gotta watch. It might take a few cents. It wasn't $1,000. It was $5. And I'm able to invest in all kind of companies with just $5. No sitting, not being spent, not working. It made me feel like I wasn't starting alone. Make you feel like you got some momentum, you know. You can wake up and finally say you are an investor. You started, not yesterday, not today, but right now you got started, you know. You can smile, you can say, I am an investor. You are just on the same level as everybody else. Now, I want to tell y'all, I want y'all to keep y'all health together first. Because without health, you can't enjoy none of this. You can't travel the world. You can't see beautiful parts of the different country and live the life you want to live, you know? So, I want y'all to take care of y'all health first, take care of y'all wealth. Don't worry about money, you know? Money come when you take care of your health. $5 is an easy investment to start, and you will have a home just like this. A beautiful home. Beautiful homes, as I may say. So, don't you see what $5 can bring? No complicated steps, no advanced knowledge required. All you gotta do is just start. That's all you gotta do is start. Now you tell me, is $5 really enough? Honestly, is $5 really enough? That's really not a lot of money. I mean, $5 is like finding 5 cents nowadays. Now, I want to teach y'all this. You give a person a fish for a day. No, you teach a person how to fish for a lifetime. That's what I'm fit to teach you how to do. I'm going to teach you how to eat fish and catch fish for a lifetime. Don't you want to learn how to beginning of the passive income when you learn how to get money, how to get buildings, how to flip real estate, how to get into real estate, how to get into the advanced level of investing? You got to start off at the beginning. You got to start off at a foundation. I always teach y'all about the foundation. I'm giving you a foundation right here. $5 to start. $5 challenge. And you can start living luxury. Luxury Living's investment is here to teach you, to help you, and we're here to build good habits. It's about becoming an investor instead of a consumer. You got to remember that. You are now about to become an investor. Everything I'm teaching you, everything I have taught you, now has led you to this moment. You can start investing. I don't care if you got $500, if you got $50. Like, Martell, just $5. Yeah, just $5 to start. And you get a bonus of $30. How much more can I stress that? And we go break that down later on. Now, imagine a year from now. Instead of you saying, I wish I invested, I wish I had got started, you saying, I'm glad. Look where I'm at. You know, I might be a few hundred up, but that's a few hundred you not down. Remember that. That's a few hundred you up, or a few thousand you up, or a few dollars you up, whatever. You're up. You're not losing. You're not on the rat race. Wealth doesn't begin with money, it begins with a decision. You have a decision to make, a very important decision to make. You got to make sure that you become an investor so you can secure your family, their family, and the families ahead of that. At least secure yourself so you can make sure you're good. Now, what I'm teaching you here is long term. All the elites and stuff, they don't want you to know this. You know, they want to sit on top of you in the high buildings and make it like you the little guy, you know. But you the big guy too. All of us are. Remember that. You are just as much as an investor as the Wall Street guy. Now, what you get with luxury living and stash, you get expert guidance. You get a managed portfolio. You get people that to help you invest with confidence. You got over 1 million active subscribers. I remember sitting back in the day, watching Stash in a commercial, and I was like, $5? That can't be real. And I started investing, and I had the proof to prove it. When I started investing that $5, it started growing. It really did. And let me drop a jewel. I'm gonna give you a little hint what's going on. Farming, farming, robotics, robotics, and technology. Real estate is your secure thing. I'm already setting the foundation for you right there. $5. And you'll have a whole portfolio. Think about it, man. You can start small, start smart, and start right now, man. Like, don't wait till later, because this channel is about building wealth. Now, you see that $30 bonus? It got to say my name on it. I'll send you the referral. I'm going to have a referral under this video. I'm going to have it around this video in the comments. You get the $30 bonus after you make the $5 deposit. So you make the $5 deposit, and I give you the $30 bonus. And the $30 go appear right into your account. Now I want you to sit and hold that. And now you're going to be starting investing for $5. I just broke down the whole game plan and all what you need to do. It's a step-by-step system. You go to Stash. You download this app right here. I'm going to send you the app thing. It's going to ask you for the $30 bonus. The $30 bonus should hit you in like a week. You will get a $30 on top of $5 or whatever you invested. You get that automatically. That's like 6 times your money that you get back. You can't lose. Stash is winning. And everybody can start, they got to start their empire somewhere. This is going to be your starting point right here, luxury living. This your foundation. I promise you. And you going to know this about ownership, assets control, about owning assets. This go compound. $5 today, just $5 today can compound into so much money that's just unbelievable. You can be unbelievably wealthy just off $5. Now, and it start with Stash. So I'm gonna need you to start, go invest, and you can own Amazon. You can own AT&T. You can own a piece of Nike. Imagine you owning a piece of Google. You watching this on Facebook. Imagine you owning a piece of Facebook. Yes. Imagine you owning a piece of McDonald's. Imagine you owning a piece of Target. Imagine you owning a piece of Apple. You got the latest iPhone coming out, you know. Yeah, imagine you owning Netflix. Netflix? Yeah, you own a piece of the movie that's coming out. The next hottest movie go come out. Everybody go on Netflix, whoever cancel their subscription. Where that money go? All to you, just for $5. Imagine you owning a piece of Domino's. All this you can own. I know they say the total investment of $5, but imagine you can have $1,000 invested into all these portfolios after 1 year. After 1 year. Let me tell you something. Time is money. And we don't waste time, or we not wasting money. I'm not here to waste your time, my time, or our money time. I'm here to get it. We own money time. We own our time to get this money. We only got a certain amount of time to live and be on this earth. Get that bag. Make it work for you. Stop working for the bag. $5 challenge. $5 can turn you into $30. That's $30 right there. Count it out in front of you. 5 into 30. Who would not do that? People could literally find $5 in their change drawer right now, under their couch right now. You really telling me that $5? You watch this whole video. If you just want to sit here and watch and listen to my voice and not take any action, you're defeating the purpose of building your foundation and knowing what luxury living is. I know it's discipline and I know it's patience, but it's about taking action. You need an income. You got to survive. Ain't no point in me teaching you this if you're not making an income. Now, here go the charts. If you invest and it take almost 48 weeks, 58 weeks, your $5 can triple, like 10 times over 10 times over 10 times, you know? And that's $5. And imagine how many more fives and tens and little money you be putting in, because that's the way you compound. You got to keep putting money in. I don't want y'all to think $5 go grow into $5,000 or $50 million. No, you got to keep putting in, you know? And but your $5 can grow over time. Your $5 really can grow. You can probably look up, like, I can't predict the future. I don't know if your $5 in the year 2030, you might invest the right $5 or the $30 with the $30 bonus. You might keep that and you might invest in the right stock. And then 7, 8 years from now, yeah, hey, you might hit a $50,000 stock, $60,000 stock, but you won't know that until you start. You won't know what you go hit. Might be $1 million stock. Imagine that. You putting your whole 30 something, you mix it up, defer it, and then one of them portfolios, Nike, or one of them just take off. Now you live in luxury. You're living luxury from one stock, from one decision, from $5. You made it. You made it. From a $5 decision that you will never forget. That I told you, Luxury Livings Investments is telling you right now to take action. Don't waste time. Don't wait till tomorrow. Don't wait till next week. I would take action right now. You can have a $14 balance. Be investing so much because you can auto invest. This auto invest $5 for you. You look up, bam, you got almost $700. Like, couple of months then pass by and you like, oh my God. You taking your money and you paying your rent, you doing whatever you doing, having your own fun, living your life, because people ain't gonna never stop having fun. But at least you had the patience and the discipline to invest $5, $5 into your stash account. You're stashing $5 away. It's the $5 challenge. And you letting it grow. Then you get a card. Once you check your card, it's almost $600-700 on your card. Extra money. Over a time period. Over waiting. Being patient and being disciplined. Now you get you your own stash card. Beautiful. Chip card. Your name on it. I have one of these cards. Yes, I do. Get your stash card today. Yes, you can get it. You can buy share stars, the checks that you love, whatever company you love. It's not what company I pick. It's not some company somebody else pick for you. It's the companies you pick. If you love eating diet foods, you can invest into diet foods. If you love horses, racing, The NFL, anything you want to invest in. This is the foundation. You love sports? Invest in sport betting. Invest in sporting. Now, people always ask, what stock should I buy? This place have a money coach. This is a full AI coach you could talk to. Automation. It tell you what ETFs and how to start off as a beginner. It tell you this. It tell you the best choice to make for your first investment. Like, you get help from the money coach. The money coach help you. It help you come when it pick in and help you start your personal portfolio, because everybody got their own personal portfolio. You can't copy John Henry portfolio. You can't copy. Well, you kind of can on eToro, but that's another lesson. We talking about stash for the beginners, for the, how you contribute and invest consistent on a schedule. Like, you could schedule your $5 out. What's today's date? February 2nd, the 11th? February the 11th, 2026. That's today's date. You can schedule it till August 11th, 2026. You could schedule to August 11th, 2027. You could schedule to August 11th, 2038. I already have a future scheduled investment ready. $5. Ain't that's professionally managed. That's a structure. I just gave you everything you need to get started in investing right here. It's just the simple things. People think it's just so big, like it's big Wall Street. You're going to be in a Trump Tower with a suit on, trying to make millions of dollars. No. The average Joe, let me tell you a story. It was a janitor working, and he always worked. And what he did was he invested his money. He always invested his money, the extra money he had, and all he did was work as a janitor. Do you know, by the time they checked his account, because he been working and being patient and ignoring his money and just being a janitor and cleaning up and making his money and then investing. I don't know how much he invested, but he had millions of dollars. You thinking I would have left my job? Well, he's more disciplined than you. He gonna have it where he's so filthy rich and still making an income. And it just started with $5, y'all. It started with stash. He already started. Now it's your turn to get started. It's my turn to get started. I already started. I've been investing with stash for a long time, but I had just got it back up and running a few months ago because I had remembered it, because I needed to invest, and I need to invest where it's affordable. $5 was easy. I can go make $5 in my sleep. That's like the easiest thing to do. Every Friday I invest on stash. $5. This is the $5 challenge that I'm challenging y'all to take. This is a mind shift change. This is a mind shift thinking. This ain't about just $5. Let me just throw $5. No, this is about starting something, starting a foundation, starting a new rhythm in your life, a new habit, a new hobby. Now you addicted to investing. As much as you got much dopamine for all this other stuff, you can have dopamine for your future, for your kids' future, if not for you. For something, for somebody. This is for the people who want something, who want to start building, and who ready to start making it right now, not later. We got to start making an income right now and building your foundation right now. This is free income. This is free game. $5. And I don't want to keep stressing that, but I have to, because people just really don't get it. Like, it's not that difficult. I know it takes trust, and I know it takes patience, and people got to get to know you, and people got to know that they not getting scammed. People tired of getting scammed and they money taken and people promising them that. Luxury Livings Investments is only go promote tools and things that's go help you. We only go do things that's go help you and only you, to help you elevate to the next level, so you'll build your empire. We don't care nothing about money. Luxury is a mindset. Luxury livings is a mindset. You got to live luxury inside your head before you live luxury inside. You got to carry yourself like you're royalty all the time. Like, you got this. You don't need nobody to give you $5. Start this off for your kids. Start this off for your grandkids. They already got an investment ready. Think about it. This Don Telliano, and we coming to the end. I want to thank all y'all who stayed with me to the end. This was a long video, but it had to be broken down, because luxury isn't about showing off. It's about ownership. It's about assets. You got to have a winner mindset, and I want you to turn your 5 into 30 today. I want you to hit the link below today, right now, while you watching this video. Make your decision. Don't even think about it. Hit it. Download the app. Step 1. Step 2, add $5. Step 3, I give you $30 in stock off my name. You go see a thing that says my name. Once you get that, you get your $30. You start investing into stocks and letting that grow. You set the amount that you want to put in there. These are easy to do steps. And it starts with just $5. Okay? It started today. Your future depends on you. Nobody ever is going to teach y'all this. This discipline. This is real discipline. This is real knowledge. Nobody ever go teach you this. The education system not going to teach you this. You got to pay thousands and thousands of dollars just to learn what I'm teaching you. The University of Illinois, Harvard, all the big places is teaching what I'm teaching you. And I'm starting at the beginner baby ground level. We got the beginner's level right here. We got the intermediate level and we got the advanced level. But right now, we keeping luxury level simple for the people. And this is for the small people who understand. Start today. Start being an investor today. I want to be able to say everybody on here who right now who watching this video, who watched this video, after this video, if you're not an investor, then this video ain't for you. You're not meant to be rich. You're not meant to be luxury. I'm not trying to talk bad about you or anything, but hey, it's only for the people who meant to be, who want to be and who willing and who want to. $5, you're making the biggest excuse of your life if you don't got $5 to invest. And I gave you stash, and I'm giving you the link to start, and I'm giving you $30. I'm just giving you everything